Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are going to be talking about products that I wish I hadn't purchased. I don't know why I'm smiling so big because I wasted my money. I wish I hadn't bought these things, but it's always fun to kind of, share with a girlfriend kind of the product duds that didn't really work out. And I have a handful of duds in front of me, and I thought I would sit down and we would just start off the week kind of cranky and have some fun talking about fail items. We're going to start with MAC's Tumble and Dry, Wash and Dry, Tumble somewhere. I actually am going to be posting a tutorial using a ton of the new products from this newly launched collection. It is all over my face right now. However, this was the one item I took home and I put on and I looked in the mirror and I was like, wow, no, I do not like it. It's called Domestic Diva. I don't know why. The color is just, to me, for my personal taste, it is just kind of off. It's just this weird neon pink that is kind of sheer and has some sparkles in it, and I guess it's just one of those items that I won't use. I won't reach for it. It'll kind of have a place in my collection like, oh, I remember when I bought that, but it looks bad on me. So unfortunately, this is not the best hot pink that I have discovered. I gave it a go and sadly, it's a no. But everything else that I tried from the line is great, and I'm going to be giving you a good overview of it tomorrow in the tutorial. Moving on to a little bit of Burberry. Now, this is the most gorgeous, beautiful color. I love this color. I love the texture. I love the packaging. I love everything except for I cannot handle wearing this because the scent and the taste is like, I've tried so many times. I will like break it out and I'll be like, be good to me because I don't want to throw you away, but I can't do it. I'm gonna have to pass this along. Like maybe my mom or someone will like it that isn't bothered by that heavy rose fragrance. I can't handle that. Dolce & Gabbana lipsticks smell that way, By Terry lipsticks smell that way, Burberry lipsticks smell that way, and it is just yucky to me. So that is unfortunately a fail. By Terry's known for this iconic cult favorite lip balm that is actually very miraculous, and her lip products are hydrating, nourishing, they are very spendy, the whole line is very spendy. This one I thought would be like one of those magical colors, and you swatch it on the back of your hand and you're like, oh my God, that is it. Like it is somehow golden lilac pink perfection, and you imagine putting this on the center of the lip and having it just look perfect. I was doing my mom's makeup. I put this on her because I know she really digs the whole rose scented thing, because some people do. I'm not one of them. And this just looked like frosty, like we transported back into the 80s and it was just frosty everything, and it changed the entire feel and look of her makeup. So I was like, never mind, like let's take that off and do something else. And ever since then I've been like, I just don't think so. A, I don't like the scent. B, I don't like how frosty it is. Just saying. I have two more lip products and they are surprisingly from Tom Ford. Now, the reason I regret purchasing them is because what I'm holding in my hand right here is $100. Just thinking about that kind of makes me want to slap myself. It makes me get upset, but it's Tom Ford, and Tom Ford has one of the most beautiful makeup lines out there. I love the shadows. Love is like an understatement. His shadows are incredible and his lipsticks are incredible. The lip gloss is beautiful. This is more of a glossy balm. It is called the Lip Color Shine. And the reason that I regret purchasing these is just because the color is not that intense. And I'm gonna like kick myself for saying this, but it's the one item that kind of feels like I could have gone drugstore. It feels like a lip butter from Revlon or Flower Cosmetics makes one that's really, really close in texture. I like luxury when I can't find an alternative at the drugstore. That you can find an alternative. So moving on to some skincare. This broke me out like you would not even believe. This is the Origins Plantscription Anti-Aging Power Serum. I used this for like 3 weeks and I was like, why am I breaking out? Why am I breaking out? Why am I breaking out? Like I didn't do anything different, and then I was like, oh my God, it's this. This is the type of serum that is really excellent for more mature skin. If you have combo skin or you were in your 20s or early 30s, like I don't think you need something so intense. If you are 40s and up, I think that something like this, you have, you know, a different texture on the skin, different cellular turnover, you have a need for something a little bit stronger and richer, and I'm not quite there yet. So for me, this wasn't great. I know a lot of people love this one, but be careful when you're looking at skincare. If you decide, oh, I want to go the anti-aging route, that doesn't necessarily mean that you go for the strongest anti-aging, because it might be too rich, it might clog your pores, it might be too much, and then you get bumps and breakouts, and who cares if your skin is smooth if you have breakouts, right? So this one just was not right for me, and the smell of it is really bizarre to me. It's kind of like, it's like spa-like fragrance, but a little bit dirtier. It's not all that pleasant in my opinion, and this is a pricey number, so it's something that I regret. This product, Lyroc, I don't know how to say this. This you can actually buy at Walgreens and like the fancier sections of CVS. It's a more pricey line, but it is available at some drugstores. This is an After Sun satin milk. It's an iridescent satin milk. Now, here's the problem. It says nowhere on the bottle that this has any type of a self-tanner in it. And I put this on when I was in Vegas, just kind of really sloppy, like, oh, my After Sun lotion. I ended up with streaks. I really wish I would have known that I needed to pay more attention, you know, to blending it in, because this does have self-tanning properties in it. And it does dry down and smell really strong. That's another thing that I don't really like about it. So this is just kind of, do you hear that? And it's really super liquidy. I'm not even gonna open it up and put it on my hand because A, I don't wanna tan my hand, and B, it would just like fly out of the bottle. It's just super, yeah. So this is a regret. Last item we will discuss is the Macadamia Healing Oil Treatment. Now, in my dupes video with Becky, which I will link below, and I promise I will link it below. I always say it in videos and then I like go to the description and I forget. Oh my gosh, please forgive me. I know. Okay, so this is actually what I was talking about. I said Moroccan oil, but this was the product that I was talking about that I said smelled really weird to me, that I just didn't like, and it was a little bit too heavy. I love their hairspray. Love, 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 love their hairspray. Their deep conditioner, fantastic, even though the scent is not my favorite. This, however, weighs my hair down so much. It will just make the ends look kind of heavy and greasy. So if you have even a lot of hair, but it's fine, this is really going to be too rich. It is just super intense. So I feel that this is more for thicker hair, even though it says for all hair types. I just think it's too heavy. And there's one that I got from Organics from the drugstore for like $4 that I like a lot better. So there we have it. That is the end of this products I regret purchasing video. These are always so fun to do. I feel like I'm just chatting with girlfriends, and yeah, that's all I got for you today. I hope you come back tomorrow to see this tutorial, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Mwah!